Hey everyone, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today's video has been highly requested by several of you, so I'm super excited to finally sit down and show you all how I organize my planner stickers. So before we get going, I'm just going to start by saying that this organization method is by no means perfect, and I'm still kind of trying to work out the kinks, but overall it's really been working for me lately, and I'm kind of excited to just show you guys this entire process. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how I organize my kits and my functional stickers that I use every single week. Then I'm going to show you guys how I organize stickers from different shops. And then I'm going to show you how I organize my leftover stickers, which was probably the most requested aspect of this process that you guys have asked for. And then at the very end of the video, I'm actually going to organize a couple of leftover kits that I have to sort of show you guys what that process looks like and how I keep things organized every week during my Plan With Me's. Okay, so I organize all of my stickers in different sticker binders. So the first set of binders I'm going to show you are these Russell and Hazel binders that I actually bought off of Amazon. Shout out to Sarah Marie on YouTube. She showed these in her last sticker organization video, and as soon as I saw them, I just had to have them. They are so pretty, and they got me really excited about reorganizing my stickers because I needed a couple of extra binders. And these are just really, really nice, and they look slick and clean, and I love these. So I will leave the link for these in the description box so you guys can check them out. I will actually leave a link for anything that I show in this video for you guys. So these sticker binders are the ones that I look at every single week. This binder has all of my kits in it, and then this binder has all of my functional stickers. So I wanted these to be in these really nice binders because I do use these binders the most and I pull these binders out the most, so I just wanted them to be in something that looked really nice that I loved. Okay, so let's start with my kit binder. Every single month when I order my kits, I will wait for all of them to come in, and then the first thing I will do is organize them by week and when I want to use them, and then I will stick them in sheet protectors to make sure that everything that comes with that kit is all in one place and that I can very easily flip through and see which kits I have for each week. And I really like this because it helps me pay attention and not buy too many kits for the month, and each kit has a week that it's assigned to, and so I'm sure to use it. So I really like that about this organization. So normally I will have a couple months worth of stickers in here, but I've actually just kind of been behind with ordering lately. So right now all I have are the rest of my kits for April, so we still have 3 weeks left. But I'm actually planning on ordering May and June kits together, and that way I will be ahead of the game and I will have everything that I need. There's plenty of room in this binder to sort of keep those. Alright, so that is my weekly kit binder. And then this next binder is, like I said, all of my functional stickers. So again, this process is not perfect, but this is sort of what I've come up with so far. I will start by saying these are exclusively Planner Kate stickers. Like I mentioned before, Planner Kate has been my go-to shop for a long time. So especially as far as functional stickers go, I will forever use Planner Kate. This is where I will get most of my scripts, my labels, and all of that sort of stuff. But as far as my weekly and monthly kits go, I kind of like to change it up and try stickers out from different shops. So the way that I have these organized is sort of by function. So I just used these little Erin Condren sticky notes as tabs, and these are from this little sticky notebook that came in a surprise box a couple of seasons ago, and mine keep falling out, which is super irritating, but yeah, this little sticker book is super convenient and it's really easy to use these sticky notes as tabs. So I didn't have actual like nice tabs to use. If you put your stickers in sheet protectors, then you're not really able to use normal dividers because the sheet protectors add length, and so you end up not being able to see the tabs. I think I have, oh yes, I have some over here. I can show you what I'm talking about. But so if I was to put this tab in here, as you can see, the tab doesn't even go past the paper. So it's kind of pointless to try and use regular dividers. So that's why I just stuck to using sticky notes as tabs. They're not the most durable, but it's what I've got for now. And like I said, this isn't perfect, so but it works for me. Okay, so I have this organized into 4 different categories. The first section is just a bunch of script stickers of all different sorts. And then the next section would be, I just called this labels. So it's just kind of any random type of labels that I have, although I don't have a ton because most of the labels I use come in weekly kits. So I only have a few of those. And then, ooh, actually this needs to be over in the miscellaneous section, but I'll move that later. This next section is icons. So again, I don't have a whole ton of these because oftentimes I will just use the icons that come in the kits, but these are just some extra ones that I never have in kits that I wanted to have available. And then this last section is just miscellaneous stickers. So I didn't really have a certain category I could put these in, and they're just kind of my random ones. So that is sort of, I didn't want to flip through every single sticker sheet that I have. If you guys want to see that sometime, then we can definitely go into more detail and I'll show you my entire sticker collection. But for now, the goal is to just kind of show you guys how I keep them organized. So that is my functional sticker binder. And the one thing I do want to point out about these Russell and Hazel binders are that I love how wide the covers are. So when you close them, notice that my tabs didn't stick out. The covers come out just enough to where if you do have binder tabs or anything like that, that they're not going to stick out of the binder, which is something that I really, really like. Super small detail, but you know, it's the little things. All right, now I'm going to move on to my binder that has all of my stickers that come from other shops that aren't Planner Kate. So it's like I have a Planner Kate binder and then I have like an other binder, which is just a bunch of other random sticker shops. So I keep these in this older sticker binder that I had. I used to use this for my weekly and functional stickers, but then I upgraded to the Russell and Hazel ones and decided that this would work just fine to put my stickers in from other shops. So, and as you can see, this cover does not come out as far, so my tabs do stick out in this binder. So just a heads up about that. I did get this binder from Target, and I believe you can also buy it on Amazon because I only had one and then I wanted to order a second one and I ended up finding it through Amazon. So if this binder is still available, I will also leave it tagged in the description box. So first thing over here in the cover, these are just some leftover kits that I need to organize, but I haven't done it yet. Kind of my plan with these is to put them all, because I have enough stickers in these kits to basically still use it as a whole other kit almost. So what I'm wanting to try and do is just condense these onto 1 or 2 sheets, so that way it's almost like a brand new kit again. So, and then I'll either use it or I will just destash it and maybe give those away, and that way it'll give some of you guys an opportunity to try out some stickers from different shops. So this first section are stickers from Orange Umbrella Co. If you guys don't know already, I recently became obsessed with their stickers. These are just a lot of the extra like functional stickers that I got in my last few orders. And then I have some script stickers in here from them as well. And then I just have some icons and some other stuff like that. So this entire section is all Orange Umbrella Co. This next section is from a sticker shop called Temp Loves Crafts. I actually just ordered some lesson plan script stickers from this shop not too long ago, and these were some of the like freebie stickers that they sent me. So I just decided to throw these in here as something that I could use in case I'm looking for something specific. Then I can just sort of dig through this binder and those will be there. And then the last section in here is La Trousse Papery. And again, this is the shop that I use for my monthly kits. And these were the extra sheets that clearly I didn't even touch. So I decided to keep those stowed away. So again, I have a little bit of extra. And then these actually are in the wrong binder. So these are just some Planner Kate strip headers that I'm actually going to throw. See, it's a good thing that we're doing this because then I can stay organized. I'm going to put these in the back in the miscellaneous section. It's, I think, where I meant to put these. Okay, and see how easy that was? Just like grab the Planner Kate binder and they're put away. So yeah, these are just kind of my miscellaneous kits that come from different shops. It's just nice to kind of put them all in one place because I don't have enough stickers from any of these shops to create my own binder for them. So this is just a nice way for me to put them all in one place. And then, like I said, these leftover kits, I will just somehow figure out how to condense. And then I will just put them under the Orange Umbrella Code tab, and it'll be a place that I can pull from when I'm planning with their stickers in case there's anything extra that I need. Okay, so that is binder number 3. Okay, so now we are going to move on to me showing you how I organize my leftover stickers. So these are going to be specifically Planner Kate leftover stickers because, again, she is the shop that I use the most and is usually the shop that I have the most leftover stickers from. So this method is made to specifically organize stickers from her shop. So I have a couple different systems here. This first binder is sort of the larger stuff that I need to keep organized. You guys will kind of see what I mean there, but basically I have, it's not, again, this isn't perfect. I don't have it, it doesn't feel like it's 100% the way I want it yet, but this is just sort of what I've come up with so far. So here in the front, I just have some of these extra icon sheets from when I used to buy these add-ons. I don't really buy them anymore because obviously I didn't really use them enough, but I decided to just stick them right in the front because every once in a while there is an icon that I really want to use that I don't have in a kit, and I want to just be able to open this up and see these right in the front and hopefully use them. The one downside is that these are kind of weird colors. Like I have a black, a like weirdly light blue, and then this like weird green, and then this like brownish color. I don't even know. They're kind of random colors, which makes me feel like they won't really get used, but it's fine. That's why we're putting them in the front, so I will remember they're there. Okay, and then this is where I pretty much took all of my leftover full boxes from other kits and just stuck them on several sheets. Okay, and we flip through that. I have several of them. And then these are the full boxes that you can write in. So these aren't like the full patterned ones. Again, several of those. And I just want to also share with you guys that these sheets are all from leftover kits. So I literally just like tore off the kind of like skeleton of each kit and turned them into blank sticker sheets for me to put all of these stickers on. So yeah, those are like all of my full boxes. And then here I just threw in a couple extra like miscellaneous this month boxes, and then here is where I was feeling a little indecisive about saving washi. So these are a couple of full-length washi strips that I had left over from kits. didn't have a whole lot. But then here is where I had partial strips, and I was like, Taylor, you really don't need to keep these partial strips, because I mean, what are you gonna do with tiny little pieces? But I really am a firm believer in using what you have and not wasting anything. So I think that what I'm going to use these smaller strips for is for planning in my petite planner. I think it's the perfect opportunity to use up what I have and just kind of decorate in my petite planner a little bit more and have a little bit more fun with it. So that was sort of the way that I justified these tiny little strips, to just kind of use them for decoration, or even as like these little tiny ones I could use as like actual little pieces of tape. I think that would be a really cute idea. There's all sorts of stuff. So yes, believe it or not, I saved every like little tiny piece of washi, which is, yeah, it's a little ridiculous, but. And then here I have a couple sheets of thin washi. Again, I didn't have actually a ton of washi, which I'm really happy about, but it was nice to just kind of put it all in one place so I could see what I have instead of it just being on like a million sticker sheets. And then I actually started switching to protective sheets in this section because I had several of these full washies or thick washies, and I wanted to just kind of have a place where I could put them all in one spot. So that's those there. And then this is an interesting section. So these were sticker kits that I hardly touched. These I don't really know, like these were actually from when I first started planning with stickers back in January of 2019. So some of these I just like bought too much, or I just didn't use every single thing in the kit. So I decided to just kind of reorganize the stickers to create almost like full kits again. Because in several of these, like there is definitely enough to pretty much use it for an entire week again. The only downside is that I obviously don't have like 2 full strips of washi in these. But I kind of figured I would be able to scrounge enough washi, or even just be able to buy some like basic colored washi strips or washi tapes that I could use with each of these kits and just kind of keep those around. So that way I always have something that I can pull from. But it's kind of funny because a lot of these are from April and last year, and it's April now. But yeah, I don't know. These were just kits that I just clearly did not use enough from. Like, look at that. There are so many stickers there. So yeah, I just stuck all of these back here because there was plenty of them. And then back here are just a couple of budget stickers that I didn't end up using. These might be destashed, or I might decide to use them later on down the road. Who knows? But I'm just keeping them in the back there for now. So that is, again, not perfect, but that's sort of where I decided to put leftover kits that had enough stickers to basically be a kit still. And then I'm going to try and make it a goal of mine, like to do 1 week a month where I just use leftover stickers. And I think this would give me the perfect opportunity to dive in and use some of these. Okay, so that is the first binder. The next thing that I put together was also an idea that I got from Sarah Marie on YouTube. She posted about this probably a year ago, and I was so in love with the idea, and it has taken me forever to finally do it, but I am super excited to show you guys. So this is a little sticker album that I put together and got coiled at Office Max. So this was just some like craft scrapbook paper that I cut to the size of these sticker sheets. So I just literally, look how thick this is. This is 100 pages, so basically 200 pages front and back of sticker paper that I found on Amazon, and I will link that in the description box. Again, this was not my idea. This was all Sarah Marie, so I do not want to take the credit, but basically you get these smaller sheets of sticker paper, and you can buy several sticker books on Amazon, but you only get like 20 pages for like 15 bucks. And I think I got these 200 pages for like $25, which is a lot to spend, but you're getting so much. And you guys, I have almost filled out like this book. It's insane. You'll see. But anyways, I just love the way it turned out. I thought this like foiled craft paper that I just happened to have sitting around was really cute, but you could find anything from like Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And then I actually didn't get to pick the coil color. I just took it to Office Max, asked them if they could coil it, and this is what they threw together for me. So I am super happy with it. Now, the one thing I do want to add to this are little tabs to sort of section this off so I could easily flip to the type of sticker that I'm looking for. I don't know. I haven't figured out how exactly I'm going to do that yet, but I'm going to find some way to tab this book and have it divided into sections. But for now, I'm just going to kind of flip through and show you guys what each section looks like. So basically, I organized this by function and by color. So this entire first section is event labels, and I did literally organize these by colors. Okay, so these are all of my event labels. So it just goes red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then black sort of theme. And then the next thing I added in were appointment labels. So these are the bigger appointment labels. Okay, lots of blue. Tons. And then these are the skinny appointment labels. Then these are the newer flags in Planner Kate's 2020 kits. And I just left several blank pages. That's really gross. I don't even know what that is. It's like a stain. But I just left several pages again for each color. Then these are, I don't even know what these are called. These are like the little budget labels that you can like check off. Okay. And then here we get into half boxes. So these were the bigger ones from her old kits, and then these are the newer ones that are a little bit smaller. Okay, and then this section is not quite as organized. Obviously, it would be really hard to organize this by color, but these are just all of my random, like, patterned quarter boxes. And then these are the patterned half boxes. Tons and tons of these. It's insane. And then these are ombre check boxes that I just happen to have some extras of here and there. And then these are the ombre weekly boxes and habit trackers. I kind of just did both of them in this section. If they seem oddly spread out, again, it's just because I was trying to keep that color scheme going, and that way it'd be easy to add to it later. Then these are flag stickers, and then these are the newer, like, smaller flags. These are the new asterisks. I was a little hesitant about holding on to the asterisk stickers, but I really like using these for checklists and other random things that I use both in my life planner and in my petite planner, so I decided to hold on to them because if I ever want to use them, or if I want to use them to like cover something up, they're just really convenient to pull out. So I kept those. And then these are icons. So I have several icons in here. Also, this paper is very warped, so it's still very bent, which drives me nuts, but I'm gonna move this out of the way. That's better. Zoom in a little bit. Okay, so these are all of my icons. And then we get into the colorful script stickers. I think actually I have it like colorful on the front, and then on the back is like, yeah, the newer ones that are no longer colorful. Because it used to be that each kit came with colored ones. So then you have clean house, and you have laundry day, you have trash day, pay bills, day off, which I have a ton of, then payday, don't forget, to call, to do, to go, this week, no school, sick day, bill due. And then these were checklists. I actually wanted these to be in front of the script stickers, but it was kind of like a too little too late sort of thing. So I just decided, I wasn't sure if I was going to keep them at first, but again, I just kind of decided to keep like everything. So I have tons of those. Here is where I also kept my tiny little dot stickers. I just couldn't resist, and I had so many of them. And again, there's so many different times that I'm like, I just need a tiny little dot, and it works perfectly. So I'm really glad that I decided to keep those. These are some more like bills this week and to-do headers. And then here are the tiny thin washies that I had left over from some kits. And that's it. So yeah, it's kind of nuts like how many stickers I really truly do have in here. And I don't think I could really add any other categories because I would run out. Like, this is 100 pages of sticker paper, and I have definitely used a ton of it. Alright, so that is my Planner Kate leftover sticker book along with this binder. So that is sort of where I keep all of that. And then the one other thing I did want to show you, I forgot to show you this with the first binders, but these are where I keep my Planner Kate samplers, and I have mentioned this book like probably a million times on my channel, but I'm in love with this sticker book. So this is actually a photo album that has slits in each little section. So this middle part here is like almost like sealed, and then these little parts are cut out. So that way you have like perfect little slits to put all of your samplers in. I bought this from Alexandra Nicole Plans, I think is her full name, on Etsy. She makes these sticker books, and honestly, like, they're totally DIY, like doable at your house on your own if that's something that you would want to try. But for me, like, I pretty much stay away from DIY. I'm like, if I can just buy it and it's going to turn out better because someone else does it, then that's what I'm going to do. So I absolutely love the quality of it, and I'm really needing a second one for my non-Planner Kate samplers that I have from... Why did I skip so many pages? What the heck? I'll have to fix that. But anyways, I have several samplers that are like the same size from some other sticker shops, so I'm wanting to get a second sticker album that's again for my other shops. I always have like my Planner Kate stuff and then my other stuff, so I just wanted to show that to you guys real quick. And again, I will leave her shop linked in the description box along with everything else that I mention in this video. Alright, so now I'm going to show you just a little bit of what this process looks like. So every time I do a plan with me, I immediately at the end of the week take the kit from the previous week and throw it into this little basket that I have. So I have a couple of sheets in here, and actually I have not finished organizing all of my kits. So these were some other kits that I found somewhere just like stashed away that I need to go through and find a home for. So I have all of these plus these newer ones that I need to add to my collection. So what I do is I usually try and look at the kit and think like, okay, do I have enough here to basically create a new kit? And honestly, I probably do, because I have extra washi. So since I have so many stickers and since I have this add-on, I think with this particular kit, I'm just actually going to throw everything onto like one sheet and then put it in this sticker binder as a new kit almost. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of try and play around with this a little bit and see if I can get this to function as a kit. Ugh, so I just realized that with the new formatting that this sticker is not the same size as that spot, which is like super irritating. Okay, so the reason that I sort of decided to condense everything onto like one page is just because I feel like when it's all spread out, you don't really realize like how many stickers you have. But look at all of these functional stickers. Like we have the thick washi strips and then all of these functional stickers. We still have plenty of scripts on here that I did not use. And then we even have a couple of full boxes to choose from and another washi strip. So I just felt like you might as well keep this and basically use it. It's all cohesive. I could totally use this as like another rainbow week and do that sort of thing. I do think that I'm just going to add like maybe these checklists to my book maybe. I just don't really know if I would want to like have this extra sheet. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And then here, like the only two washi that I can save are these two. So this is what this process is about to look like. So let's start by taking these checklists, and these are gonna be a little bit different size from the other ones, which is totally fine. And we're just gonna add these. And boom, look at that. That is perfect. So now we no longer have to worry about this extra sheet. And then what we're gonna do with this washi is just add it to one of these full washi pages. So I guess we have extra space here that we can add one. And then I'm just gonna actually add this little partial one because I said I'm kind of just keeping these anyway, and I might as well use it. So super easy. And then this longer thin washi, and then I'm just not even gonna bother to save these extra little pieces. This is just gonna go in the trash. So we have one sheet completely cleared, and then I'm gonna save this piece of thicker washi as well because it's perfectly fine to use. So we'll just come back here and put it on. It's not completely full, but it's almost a full one. So we're just gonna stick it in there. And then I'm done with that one, and I no longer have to have a tiny little sheet. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take these kits, and actually let's see if I have, this was a no school sticker, I can almost guarantee it. So if I look for the no school stickers, look, I can just add this to this kit. And then what was that other one? Pay bills, no. This week. Look at that. So now we have all of the scripts that I need. You guys, like, this is just perfect. I have everything that I would need for a whole other weekly spread. So now I'm just gonna take this, and I labeled this leftover kits, and I'm just going to grab a sheet protector, and I always have extras, and add this here in the back, because now it's pretty much treated like a new kit, and I can use this as it is. And there we are. Yeah, look how easy that was. Oh, except when the no school sticker comes off. That's not good. All right, bada bing, bada boom, and we are set to go with one kit. I'm just gonna do one more. So this next one in here that we're gonna pull out, and make sure I get all of the pieces to it, and then I'll just set that back over to the side. Okay, so this was a March kit that I used, and yeah, most of this thing is pretty used up. Now, I do still have several stickers on this extra sheet, which is where I think that it kind of ends up working well. And I do have full strips of washi. Actually, guys, I might be able to just turn this into another kit, honestly. The only thing that I don't have in this would be like half boxes, but I bet you I could find enough that I would be able to still use it. So I think we're gonna do the same thing here, guys. I think I'm just gonna put it all on this sheet. Okay, so I'm actually not going to keep anything else on this. Honestly, I just don't really want to keep any of it. So I'm going to throw that out. And then I just added an extra sheet for like this super thin washi that I've never had to put away before. So yeah, so that pretty much, oh, I'm going to take this piece off and at least save it. All right, so normally it doesn't really work out this way to where like I truly have enough stickers to basically reuse an entire kit, but I've just been happening to order extra lately, like that extra washi page and this extra add-on page, which is not something that I normally do. So if this would have just been these two sheets, then I would not have had an entire kit. But since I basically do, I get to do the same thing and just kind of stick this in the back of this binder. And again, it also just kind of depends if I actually want to ever use these again. If I don't, then this is something that I will probably just destash and try to give away. So if you guys are really truly interested in any sort of sticker destash giveaway, leave a comment, let me know, because I know myself and I always want to use like new kits, and like some of these older ones and it's been a while, like I actually really would reuse, but the ones that I like just used, I don't know, I'm probably not really gonna use all of these. Like I probably will use this one, but probably not this one, so who knows. Alright, so let's just try and do like one last example of just like taking one of these other sticker sheets that aren't really salvageable as like a full kit. I mean, that one still has quite a bit. So maybe that one is one that I'll be able to use again. This one, I don't know about. I just have so many stickers, you guys. Like, it is insane. That one has a lot of full boxes. So does that one. Okay, so clearly, as you can see, like, this is definitely a process, but let me just show you. I don't want this video to be way too long, but basically what I'll do is I will take one kit at a time, and the goal is once I get these finished, because you guys, I thought I was finished, and then I found these other kits laying around, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't finish. But once like you get caught up, and then you can turn this into a weekly thing, like let's say this was the kit I just used last week, then after I'm finished with it, I can immediately just organize all of these stickers into a new place, and then I don't have to worry about it, and then I don't just have like this basket. Like, guys, I had this basket full of kits. It was nuts, and it was just really daunting to see it sitting there. And so hopefully once I'm caught up, it'll just be super easy to throw everything where it needs to go. But let me just show you guys real quick, because this one has so many full boxes, but then it has like no functional stickers. So you'll see that sometimes, like sometimes it'll have like no more full boxes but just functional stickers, and then other times it'll have no functional stickers but everything's decorative still there. So it just goes to show you that I probably over order everything, but it's fine. Okay, so my process for organizing one kit is pretty lengthy, so I'm just gonna pretty much speed through this, and you can just kind of watch how I do it as I go. So if I like stick a color way down at the bottom or something, it's usually just because I know that there's like a lot of green before it starts getting into like blue greens. So I just, yeah, it's just kind of a personal preference thing. So since this is almost an entire kit of full and half boxes, I'm not gonna pull all of these off. I'm just gonna probably hole punch this and stick it in the binder. But I'm going to put it off to the side for now. So obviously I didn't think through that completely whenever I put these down, and I ended up finding these extra sheets. These are going to be a little out of color order, but I never get these in kits anymore, so I'm not really going to be adding to it in the future, which makes me feel better about just kind of like throwing them on there. Then that is everything that I keep off of this sheet. So I will no longer use anything else here. I'm not going to do it right now because it's pretty tedious, but I won't keep these numbers. I'll just take them all off, and then I'll pull off the skeleton and just keep the sticker sheet. And then I have an entire stack of sticker paper now, just from keeping all of these planner Kate sheets. So that sheet is done. And I just have a few more things to pull off of here. To be honest, I don't even know if I'm ever going to use all of these checklists. I might end up just putting them on a larger sticker sheet and then like destashing them out, but for now we're going to keep them in the book. Alright, so now that sheet is empty. Obviously I didn't pull off the dots. I just don't really feel like doing it. I don't think I'm going to keep those ones. And then I'm just going to set this off to the side. That sheet is completely finished. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just stick these full boxes. I'm going to tear this off so that way I can hole punch it. Yep, I'm just gonna stick it back there, and it's almost like a whole other sheet of full boxes. So yeah, that is it. So as you guys can see, it's a pretty tedious process organizing every single sticker sheet. And if you guys can only imagine how long it took me, I finished several seasons of several TV shows on Netflix. That's about all I can say. Just sitting down over a certain amount of time to get all of these finished. It really, really is tedious, but to me, it is totally and completely worth it. Alright, there you have it. That is my entire sticker organization process. It takes about 4 binders and 2 sticker books, but I'm really liking the system overall. I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to tweak some things here and there and figure out something that just feels a little more peaceful. I don't know, something about this just, it's not perfect, and I don't feel 100% organized, but it's definitely getting there, and I see this as huge progress. I've definitely been using my extra time wisely while I sit at home and binge watch things, so this is something that's really easy for you to just sit down and do while you're watching something or hanging out with somebody and that sort of thing. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it was everything that you guys cracked it up to be. Again, this is totally not perfect, but it works for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and give my video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye guys!